Oh, yeah. That's right. You've just tuned in to my live presentation tonight. Thank you, Jake. Thank you for joining. My name is Romy Nava. I am a modern, a modern mystic. And tonight, I share with you 6 questions to ask yourself while pursuing your dreams. So sit back and enjoy. Get a notepad, some tea, some water, and let's learn and let's connect. Let's see what synchronicities happen tonight. So, thank you for joining, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be getting started with the show. Ooh, all right. Thank you guys for joining. I see that we are going to have a wonderful evening tonight, and I've got lots of fun, interactive stuff for you tonight. So, you are joining my first live as Romy Nava, a modern mystic, in my attempt to live my purpose and to live my dream and to give back and to help. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun, guys. We're going to connect. I'm going to get you guys on the chat. I'm going to get you interacting with me. So yeah, just hang out, guys. Just chill. We got a little bit of music to relax us with. So, let's start with a couple deep breaths. Okay, so I want you to inhale through your nose and fill your lungs and your abdomen with air. Feel any tensions that you have. And on the exhale, you're going to exhale through your mouth and just release any tensions that you have. Okay, so we're going to get started with my singing bowls to do that. So let's take that first deep breath, okay? In through the nose. Feel the tensions and exhale. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get that relaxed vibe going, ladies and gentlemen. If you're tuning in, let's get a little sound check. Let me know if you can hear what I'm broadcasting. We're going to start off with a little cleansing. We're going to use a little bit of sage to get my space cleansed and get rid of any negative energies, any limiting beliefs, any doubt, or out the window. It's about your mindset, folks. If you get that mindset in check, your subconscious will follow and create your reality. So a little bit of white sage here. Use the old feather here to connect the 3D to the spirit realm, as we call in our guides, anybody that you work with, to help us through this presentation and make it the highest good for everybody connected. And now I'll light a little bit of Palo Santo. Palo Santo to bring in some of the good, positive energies. It's got a sweet smell to it, so it's very, very nice. Use the feather to smudge. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. Check in with the chat, man. Say hi. Say what's up. Let me know if you're here. And let's light a candle to acknowledge our ancestors and to thank them for all of our lessons learned, to honor them. What up, Josh? What's happening, brother man? Thanks for joining, dude. Appreciate it, man. Hey, honey, how are you? All right. So yeah, now we got a little cleansed the area. Just want to check in with everybody. Want to see how you're feeling. I know a lot of people are feeling these energies, man. I think we have like 6 planets in retrograde today. Like the day before Mercury goes into retrograde. Bro. Seriously. Like can you feel that? If you're sensitive to energies and you don't know it, you probably do. So there's a lot of funky stuff going on as a result of that. So it's best to just kind of keep an open mind on any situations that happen that are coming back that will trigger any past issues, concerns, or just stuff that you've been working through that you thought that you got over, your shadow work. Some of it might come back up. So, yeah, man, Josh, it's been rough for everybody, dude. You're not alone. You're not alone. So yeah, we're going to be doing my presentation, and it's your 6 questions to ask yourself while pursuing your dreams. And this is just as a guide, and we can discuss about it. Uh, but after the presentation, I'd like to read some cards for anybody that wants, and then we'll just go from there. We'll chat. We'll see what's up. So yeah, so thanks for joining, everybody. I appreciate it. Let's see who's on. Anybody on my Instagram? Yo, Cecil. What's up, Cecil? What's up, Jordan? Thanks for joining in, man. I've been good, Cecil. That's you, right? Yeah, I think that's you. Cecil's on my Instagram right now. So I'm streaming this 4 different locations. I've got my YouTube channel that I'm going to start working on. We're on my personal page right now, my Romy Nava personal page, and we're on my Facebook page that I run. It's the Romy Nava, a modern mystic. We're on that page, and what else? We're on Instagram. So I'm streaming 4 different locations, and hopefully we can get people tuning in and just interacting and start building something here. So I'm excited. I'm excited to move forward with this project. Water. All right. What do you say, guys? We're ready to get started on this presentation, and then we'll move forward to the cards. All right. Let's do it. So thanks for joining. If you don't mind, give me a share. Share this stream out to wherever you can. We'll see how many people can get joining before we get started. Don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram. That's at Romy Nava 24/7. You see my content on there. You can book any of my services on there. Read cards. I do sound healing. Facilitate drum circles. Good times. All right, let's do this. All right. See if this is my right view. That's right. Okay. Let's get rid of the chat here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is 6 questions to ask yourself when pursuing your dreams. So let's get started here. So, what is your dream? you know, first of all, you have to know what your dream is. So, and once you get that vision, do you want to give it a jump start? You want to apply any of these universal laws that'll help you just boost it? So, one of the spiritual disciplines is to write down your goals and use these questions to speed up the delivery of your dream. So that's the first thing. You create it out in the ethers with your thoughts. You start manifesting that out there in your thoughts, and you bring it down to this third dimensional reality by writing it down. Write it down on paper. Now you have it in the physical, right? So then you can go from there. So the number one question is the first question rather is it's what's the highest priority in this lifetime? What's your highest priority in this lifetime? Like what's most important for you to experience, to embrace it this time around? We've had many times. We've lived on this earth many times. So this incarnation, what's most important for you? Is it happiness? Is it money? Is it knowing yourself? Until you answer this question, your life goals they just won't be on purpose. They'll be off. They'll be off purpose. So unaligned with your inner passion, your intentions they'll just lack that power to attract. They won't be strong, and the people and the situations that are necessary they won't be attracted to you. So you have to be in line. Excuse me. You have to be in line with your soul's purpose, your goals, and you'll know if you're going down the wrong path, and you'll just your life will be chaotic. You'll have some struggles, and the universe will won't be in balance. Oh man, that was kind of loud. Sorry. So you have to be in line with your goals. So just get clued into your true joy. Just figure out what activities that you were naturally good at as a child. Um, what are your hobbies now? Ask those questions. So when your goals are aligned with your soul, the synchronicities they start kicking in, and they'll start guiding you. These synchronicities are signs, and they'll start guiding you to the right thing, to the right situations. All right. Second question is your dream is it yours or is it somebody else's? Is it your mentor's dream? Is it somebody that's trying to push their dream on you? Are they your own choice? Ask that question. So, what do you want to look back when you get older? What do you want to say that you did that allowed you to follow your passion? What did you do to try to follow your passion? Will you have those questions? Will you resent not going for it? Find out what your dream is. Um, if you can't live your dream and be in joy in your dream, in your passion, if you can't follow your own passion, how can you give this passion to others? It's just like, if you can't love yourself, how can you love others? Or how can you allow somebody else to love you if you can't love yourself? So, same goes with your dream and your joy. So, third question: are you settling for less than? Are you are you settling? Are you settling? I don't know. Hey guys, let me check in. Is this background music a little loud? All right, I'm checking in on the chat here. We've got Ryan Ludwig. Ryan says, I am blessed to know my path. Ryan, absolutely. Once you know your path, man, things just start kicking in, dude. The synchronicities are amazing. So, Oh, you can't hear the music. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Am I? Am I on this mic? I hear the music in my earphone. Hello, Damaris. How are you? Thanks for joining my live. I appreciate it. We're doing a little sound check, so you guys do not hear the music. Is this the mic that's working, or is it my Mac mic? Like, I need the good mic working. So, well, let's see. So, so it is working. This mic. You just don't hear the music. That's weird. That's suspicious. Okay, so let's try this. Can you hear that music? So if you can't hear the music, I'm not going to play it. Okay, I turned the music off. So can you tell a difference? Oh, delayed comment. Yeah, that's they are going to be delayed. I have a feeling it might be more delayed because of the streaming on a few different platforms here. But either way, let's just move forward, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate this, and um, if you want to know more about my other platforms, you can go on my Facebook page. So let's continue with the presentation. La presentation. So yes, Brian, you are blessed to know your path. So okay, so here we go. So are you settling? Are you settling for less? Right? Um, are you resigned, accepting less than your full share of love, health, and success? Are you compromising things? Are you sacrificing your dream? Your soul knows when you're on the right path because you just have that high vibration. You just feel good. Those endorphins kick in, and things just start clicking. Things starts happening. That's what we're striving for, folks. Anything short of living your true passion will never make you happy. So just ask yourself that: Are you settling? Are you settling? All right. Number four. What will you feel like? What will you feel like when you reach your dream? So, personal passions, they fuel a vision. So, that personal passion is that emotion that you have. That emotion, that feeling, that emotion is the fuel to manifesting your vision. When you have this vision, you're like, okay, I'm trying to envision me flying in a plane, Boeing 747, right? So, okay, what does it feel like? It feels, jittery. You feel like, okay, I feel that, and you start, smelling the air. You start feeling the wind or the AC in there. It's a bad example, I know, but the point I'm trying to make is you use every sense that you have to to fuel that vision. Your sight, your sound, your smell, your touch, your taste, all of these senses, you start just imagining with your imagination, with your mind's eye. You start visualizing this and feeling what it feels like for it to have already be happening, like right now. Feel it like right now. How does it feel now? That passion, that emotion that you have, that fuels your manifestation. Where your tension goes, energy flows. All right, next. Number 5. What steps can you take today towards your dream? What steps can you take today towards your dream? Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I don't know if I. Yes, I did. Okay. What steps today can you take towards your dream? So, you know, don't defer your dream. Take steps to work towards it, to surround yourself with situations that are in line with that dream. Volunteer somewhere that will give you an opportunity to meet somebody, to network, and to get another contact to help you with that dream. Right? So opportunities will come around, and the opportunity that's in line with your purpose and vision, they will start coming around once you start taking steps. Um, it's surrounding yourself with the right people, with the people of the right mindset. Are there smaller projects that lead you to your larger dream? Like, do you want to run a marathon? Well, start with a 5K. And find a way to measure your progress. Like, write it down, write things down. So get a journal going. You'll be amazed at your progress once you write your goals down. And you write 100 goals. You write just goals, just random goals. Okay, write 100 of them down. In a few weeks after you change its mindset, go back and find out which ones you've already checked off. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. Or just tell somebody about it. Just track it. Figure out some way to measure and track it. All right. So number 8. I'm sorry, number 6. The sixth and final question to ask yourself while pursuing your dream is: are you telling yourself that I can't have my dream? Are you practicing that negative self-talk, that limiting belief? Most people don't believe that they can live their dream. It's a program mindset that was instilled into us, but it was coming from our elders, and then that was coming from their elders, and these limiting beliefs are not what we're about. We are co-creators, and we can live our dream. We can manifest anything we want. We are co-creators. We're superhuman. We can create anything we want, and this manifestation process is happening faster and faster now. More and more people are awakening to their co-creative self and understanding how this universal law works. Changing your mindset will change your life. And these 6 questions that you can be brutally honest with yourself and ask and get past will help you on your way to manifesting your dreams. So do not ever give up your dreams. All right. So that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my presentation of 6 questions to ask yourself while pursuing your dreams. So, right. So, thank you very much. All right. So, let's get to some more fun. Let's check the comments here. What are we looking at here? Who's here? Oh, Fernando. Thanks. Fernando says, "Hello, brother Romy." Hi, Fernando. How's it going, brother? Thanks for coming. Thanks for checking in with me. I appreciate you showing me the support and logging in and interacting with me. I greatly appreciate you connecting. Thank you very much. Right. So let's see what we got here. Let's put the chat up on the screen here. What we got? It's supposed to be on there. All right. So let's try this music thing out again. I had some really chill music playing. Okay. Can you hear this music? Maybe the presentation was taking the music away. All right. I decided to downgrade my uh no music. Damn, dude, that's crazy. That's wild. What about that music? Can you hear my intro music? At least, ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard my first presentation as a modern mystic. My 6 questions to ask yourself when pursuing your dream. No music. Mm-mm-mm. No music. You're just hearing me on the microphone. I hear the music in my head. It's in my head. And I'm going to the beat, man. What a drag. But we'll move on. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Music or no music, we all have vibration. Damaris, she wants me to start singing. You crazy. You are crazy. I'm not going to sing. I'm going to spread some light. That's what I'm going to do. Spread some light. Hmm. Oh, if you're having fun, ladies and gentlemen, and you want to show some support, there you go. Yeah, I got. I think I got your text here. Let me check it out. Uh huh. Yeah, the Instagram didn't look so good. Okay, so Instagram didn't look so good. We'll look at that again. YouTube looked good. Thank you very much for the report. I appreciate it. Oh, that's right, dude. You know what? We got Mike Dagger in the house, aka Hector Torres. I did a interview or a discussion with him on his podcast, and that will be coming out on Monday. It'll be his first episode. So tune in to the Kevin Dagger experiment and look for our conversation to be broadcasted. So yeah, I had a lot of fun, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining tonight. All right, so yeah, the music didn't work. Gosh, man, that sucks. All right, love you too, Dominic. All right, so let's do this. Well, let's read some cards in. Who wants a card read? Let's do this. Who wants a card read? I've got the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, of course. Oh, let me find that PDF right quick so I can show you. I wish this music was working, but yes. All right, here it is. All right, let's bring up my Mystical Shaman. Oh, wow, where is it? Oop, whack. Oh, bracket. All right, let's see. Let's work with this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who would like a card read? Who would like a card read? I'm going to read off the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, or the traditional deck if you want. I read some cards earlier today for a group of friends. It was a lot of fun. I've been reading these cards at the Eagle's Nest storefront. That's at the 1235 Bassey Road. And I'm there on Fridays. Oh, we've got a winner. Damaris wants a card read. Damaris. All right, here we go. Damaris, do you have a situation, a question, or would you like something just in general? Damaris is getting her card read. I know there's a delay, so we're just going to wait patiently here. You really can't go wrong with general either. Oh, there you go. General it is. She would like a general reading. All right, what would Spirit like Damaris to know today? I'm pulling the card, the Sacrifice. That's the card that I am pulling. The Sacrifice. So let's see what that is about. We pull up the graphic so you can take a look at it. The number of the card is 44. If numbers are of synchronicity to you. So again, I'll explain how we read these cards. Here's the Sacrifice card. It's a beautiful card. And I see a strong woman on here who is looking to the ethers, and it looks like we have some sort of butterfly. So there's transformation involved in this sacrifice. So whatever's happening, the butterfly is a sign of transformation. You go from a caterpillar to the butterfly, and that's the transformation that we have here. So 44 again is jumping out at me. So let's take a look here. We've got some tattoos that really aren't giving me much. The Sacrifice. All right, so let's explain what we do. Is once we read the card or pull the card, if I pull it right side up like it is shown, I will read the essence of the card always. First of all, I'll always read the essence of the card, and then we either have the invitation or the medicine. The invitation or the medicine. So if the card is pulled right side up, then I will read after the essence. I will read the invitation. But if the card is pulled in reverse, upside down, that's when I will read the medicine. Okay. So let me check the chat real quick and see if I'm missing anything. All right. Oh, Damadis is already showing some sort of resonance here just by the intuition. All right, so let's read what the card says. The essence. To sacrifice means to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made from the heart, a feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifice sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, in the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of one of his lambs to Cain's offering of vegetables and fruits. In Middle of America, however, I don't know how to say that word. Yeah. The Lord of the Dawn came to teach that spirit preferred our songs and our prayers of the blood of humans or animals. So that's the essence of the sacrifice card. So let's look at the invitation. The invitation. The sacrifice asks that you offer to spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying, and to meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. Your heart is only worthy offering. I'm sorry, let me just read that again. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. Hmm. Beautiful card. How about that? The sacrifice. So, what is this sacrifice to you? Is it time? Is it attention? What is it? What is it? What is this important sacrifice that Spirit is asking you to give? So, sit with that, meditate on that, and listen and figure out uh, on your own what that means. So that's our message for you. I hope that resonated with you. Would anybody else like a card read? Let me check back in with my Instagram. Okay. Yes, it is. Transformation is what I initially came up with. Oh, John Bustos coming in clutch. John Bustos, what's up, my brother? Let's take a look. John would like a card read. All right, John, let's do this. Let's do this, man. And then Hector, I see you, bro. Okay, John, and then Hector. We got the Divine Masculine showing up tonight. Big ups to Divine Masculine. Big love. Let's do this. All right, let's see. Let me get a little shuffle, a little clearing. And we'll move forward with reading from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. So thank you guys again for joining. I appreciate everything and all the attention you have given me. And I'm honored for you to take time out of your evening to spend with me. It's an absolute honor. All right, here we go, John. Do you have a question in hand or general? I should have asked you that before due to the delay. But do you have a question or would you just like a general? Uh-oh. The feed stopped. Are we on? Let's check in with everybody. I see 6 people. Are we dealing with Mercury retrograde stuff? That's going to mess with electronics as well. We might be turning up our energies a little too much. That happens as well. We run in too much energy, we'll start messing with our own electronics. I've seen that happen before. So let's see. John, you back on, John? All right. Thanks, Hector. Michael, I appreciate it. Okay, it's paused on your end. Maybe you can get out and get back in. Give it another shot here. Hi, Christina. How are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Which reminds me that I'll be at the Eagle's Nest storefront on Friday. I'll be reading cards, of course, and offering sound healing sessions with my ancient Tibetan singing bowls, and we'll be drumming. We'll be drumming both at 12 o'clock and at 6 o'clock. So come drum it out, man. Drum out all your stress from the week. Get them endorphins going Friday. Let's do it. All right. So, John, I'm hoping that you can catch this recording. I'm going to read a general card for you. I know you're paused on your end, so let's let's just hope you can get the recording, the message on the recording. So here we go. Here's your card. I'm pulling. Wow, this is a good one. The moon. The moon is what I'm pulling. Wow, right side up with the moon. This is a beautiful card. Beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Let me share the screen. Let's look for the moon. Number 37. If that means anything to you. 37 is the number of the moon in this card. So, am I sharing already? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, so the moon. So here you go. Here you go. So I see a full cycle. I see a cycle here. So are you leveling up? Are you going through a cycle and you're becoming whole again onto the next part of the hero? That's what I'm getting with my intuition. The leveling up of sorts. Let's see what the card says. Let's see what the message is. All right. So, the essence of the moon. Every 28 days, waters on the earth. This same power, in turn, affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's check if John's back or not. What up, Harold? Harold, check this out, bro. This is what we're going to be doing, man. So I'm practicing this so you and I can start broadcasting our stuff as well. I'll even have you on as a guest on here, too. I plan on providing this type of content, and I plan on interviewing other guests. We'll still do our Red Pill Rapport stuff. But yeah, this seems good right now. All right, John. So I pulled the card right side up. So I'm going to read the invitation. So the invitation. The moon spends equal time in the dark as it does in the light of the sun. And now it comes to remind you of this balance. Have you been too focused on outer achievements, productivity, or social engagements? Or have you spent too much time hidden from the outer world, not wanting to interact or show your face? Meditate on the significance of the moon cycle and let it gently guide you out of your bottomless depths. Head back to the world of our outer, head back to the world of outer expression and connection with others. Let it help you make time for yourself, your feelings, and your essential human and spiritual needs. So yeah, the moon has a great effect on our beings. We're 80, 90% water And if the moon affects the waters on the earth, then is it affecting us because we're water? Yeah, of course. Of course. So, John, if you, I hope you really catch this on the replay. I'll send you this as well, but I hope that resonated with you. So, all right. So, all right. So let's see who's next. Who is next? We got Hector. I got you, bro. You are next. So, Hector, do you have a question? Do you have a situation, or do you just want a general reading? As I shuffle these cards for good measure to get them cleared. General, it is. Thanks, Harold. Appreciate it. Thanks, Michael. All right, let's do this. Let's check my Insta right quick. See if anybody's trying to tune in over there. I'm not able to get that over here. All right, here we go. Here's Hector's card. Hector, I'm pulling. Boom. I'm pulling the moon. I'm pulling it in reverse. So here's what I'm looking at. So we understand what the moon is via John's reading. The ebb and flow, the moon manifesting steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. And this phenomenon on our skies has a powerful impact on our psyches. It offers us certainty that periods of emptiness and darkness, there is light waiting so that we can be reborn again into a new phase. So, this calls to mind again that African prayer to the moon, may our lives be renewed as yours is. So the moon again is also, it has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of the waters of Earth, just like we talked about. It's the same power in turn affects the human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. So what are you doing? Are you rising from or are you hiding back? We will read the medicine. So Hector, this card calls you to go on a journey of renewal, just like the moon does every month. So you can get unstuck, whether from a specific situation or just life in general. For this, you need to make time to be with yourself without the distractions of modern society and have the courage to look at the unwanted or unembraced parts of your being until you arrive at a place of resolution. Shamanic lore explains that the finest treasures of humanity are hidden where people are most afraid to go. So, this Mercury being in retrograde, man, this is going to bring up a lot of stuff. And, you know, this stuff needs to be dealt with. You know, this is our shadow work. We have so many traumatic responses and programming. We're we're programmed due to our trauma, and it's not fair to us. It's not. It's it is what it is, right? So we have to make our conscious decision to face our shadows, to ask those questions. Why? Why do I have this anger issue? Why am I triggered so easily when somebody says this? It's a load of laundry that's just that's not folded yet. Why am I being triggered? Why? So meditate. Sit down, be quiet, and see what comes through. So let's find out what what situations in the past. Why are you being triggered? Why? So if you continue to ask yourself why, you'll get answers. So that's the shadow work. And once you get answers, you first understanding that as a child that, you know, I don't know what situation, something happened with a load of laundry, that you were the one that had to fold the clothes all the time as a kid because your parents were out working 3 jobs, you know? And if somebody else doesn't fold the clothes, that triggers something back to you, something like that, right? So once you figure out that situation, let's go back there. Let's go back there. Let's go back in time and let's visit that situation from a higher self perspective. Let's visit the situation and let's create a different perspective of that situation. Let's look at the silver linings. Let's find the good, the positive stuff that happened as a result of that situation, right? So once we understand this is why we are acting the way we are right now in this moment in time, then things start changing. You start healing from that. That's your shadow work. You forgive yourself. You forgive yourself. Have that conversation with yourself in the past. Tell yourself it's okay. You'll get through it. And amazing things will happen in the now. You'll start healing, my friend. I hope that resonated. Dude, all right. Put me over, bro. I appreciate it. So, yeah, man. I'm glad it resonated. I'm glad it resonated. All right. So, Michael. Michael has, he said that's his situation 100% as a team. So, yeah, dude, like, go back there, man. If you meditate, go back there in meditation with your mind's eye. Visualize that situation as a team. And try this. This is a good tool. Um, do the meditation. Get yourself there, right? And once you're there in meditation, go down that road. Go visit yourself as in that situation as a team, and have that team look at you and acknowledge you. Have yourself look at your past self, look at your present self, and have a conversation. Sit down on the bench with that kid. Give them some guidance. That's time. That's traveling in time to go back and to heal a situation. And back then, it's a future self visiting yourself like an angelic being giving you guidance. That stuff works, guys. We're interdimensional beings. We have the ability to do this and to heal trauma this way. It's a great tool. It's a great tool. So very good. So let's see. Am I missing anybody? Does anybody else want a card read? What are we looking at here? Let's take a look here. All right. So I thought I saw somebody else. So okay. So no, that was it. All right. So all right. So we are open to reading another card or so. And let me know if you want in on that. Otherwise, I'll pick a card for the collective, and then we will move on and enjoy the rest of our evening. All right. So let's see. All right. Let's pick a card for the collective. Somebody chimes in. Well, what? Somebody chimes in. All right. Who's chiming in here? You got anything you want to plug? Go ahead and plug it into the chat. I got the chat over here. So if you have a Facebook page or anything you want to promote, any events coming up, now's your chance to plug it. All right. Here's our card for the collective, ladies and gentlemen. For the collective. All right, here we go. Taming the wind. Taming the wind. Taming the wind. All right, what does taming the wind want to tell us? Let's take a look here. Taming the wind. 55. All right, taming the wind. So here we go. This is. Oh, let me share the screen. Oh, Harold. All right, Harold's next event. The Time is Art Collective event will be on October 30th, guys. So keep an eye out for that. Lots of lots of great vendors, lots of transformational activities, and it's a great time. It's a great time. All right, so let's see what Michael said something here. He said, "Let's do it. Just came out of the retirement. I love this new job. It's easy and close, and love it after so long. I have a job I love going to. Here, I'll show you what we're saying." Oh yeah, good food glow. She loves the vegan chili and the vegan tamales. Okay, so Michael, so what do you want a card read? Is that what you're saying? We're on delay here. I'm worried that after this whole COVID thing, I have developed social anxiety. I wonder if I can balance. Oh, of course you can. Of course you can get past the social anxiety. There's definitely tools and guidance that you can get that can help you with that. All right, he wants a card read, Michael. We're gonna go with a general reading, my brother. All right. So let's take a look here. So we're gonna read. All right, I'm pulling the rattle, the rattle, the rattle, the rattle. Pull the rattle. You know what card I pulled for you, Michael? Pulled the rattle. Shaking things up, bro. You got to shake things up. You're stuck. Your energy is stuck, man. You got to get out there and you got to shake it up, dude. Come to my drum circle, dude. The drumming, dude, is going to shake up any stuck energy that you have and it'll just release, man. Like if you need like a good cry or something, it'll shake it up, man. And you just go out there and just let it out. The emotional release, the rattle. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what the card says. Let's see what the card says. 43 is the number. 43 is the number. Let's take a look here. The rattle. The rattle. The essence of the rattle is the spirit caller, carrying the shaman's prayers to the four directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer. Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all of the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. I'll read that again. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. It will be provided. And I don't think I'm sharing the screen, am I? Whoops. Boom. The rattle. Rattle. So I'll let you read that essence again, bro. The rattle. Stay in your hearts. Stay in your heart when you're praying. When you're praying for others, when you're praying for Earth, you're praying for humanity, you're praying for this chaos to be more coherent. Be in your heart. So I pulled it right side up. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit. But be careful. They are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they're not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is the time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. So you're getting these urges to do good and to step out of your box. You're getting these urges, man. You have to answer the call. You have to take action. When you get these signs, you have to take action and you have to just do it, man. That's the only way you're going to get past that social anxiety is to get through it. The only way out, bro, is through. You can't hide from it anymore. It's time. You have to shake things up, man. The universe has shaken you to awaken you. It's time. It's time, bro. I hope that resonated with you. All right. So very good, ladies and gentlemen. It's 9:04 right now. We're gonna call it a night. Thank you. Let me try this music thing again. If I just sound silly, like I'm preaching and stuff, it's like churchy music in the background. It sounds pretty cool with my voice over it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining my live. I plan on doing many more presentations and connecting with all of you. Thank you. Give me a share, give me a like. Let's spread the love and let's live in love and not fear. All right. So thank you again. Namaste. No, navaste. We'll catch you on the flip side.